Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out Isle of Arrows, which is perhaps the very most interesting tower defense, city building sort of strategy game that I've had the pleasure of checking out. Let's jump into things. We're going to jump right on into the very first campaign mission. The reason that I suggest, by the way, that the campaign, goodness gracious me, there's a lot of stuff to choose from here. The reason that I suggest that we jump right on into the campaign is because I think it's going to give a pretty accurate appraisal of exactly why this game is so interesting and why I guess it is so unique and so special. As ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is going on. However, I suspect, dear viewer, you will pick it up pretty darn quickly. Anyway, we got a couple of things to note straight away. We've got the compass stone. Apparently, don't let enemies get here. If people get here, then it's going to start impacting the amount of HP that we've got, which is, you know, signified by this little heart. It's pretty standard. We've also got a little tile here, which shows us where the enemies are going to start spawning from. Now, the interesting thing is that it's not necessarily going to be this space for very long, because what we will be able to do is we will actually be able to place down. We'll be able to place down a new bit of path. We're going to place it down in this orientation, and as you can see, we materially change the route that the enemies are going to come. Now, we've got this arrow tower in the middle here, which is a basic arrow tower. It does 1 damage. Happy days. And that is going to be, I guess, the very basis of our operation. We'll talk a little bit about the sort of stuff that's happening on the bottom half of the screen in just a second. But for now, we're going to start wave 1. And boom, it was very, very quick, as you kind of anticipate wave 1 being. And we managed to get ourselves a little bit of gold as well. We can see exactly how much gold we're going to be entitled to at the end of the wave as well. Now, the thing that is probably worth noting is that you will see that I placed down a tile. I got that tile refreshed, which is kind of nice, or I guess I got the next tile, but I can also pay to access the next tile if I want to. So we can place down the... do I want to place this down here? Probably not right now. Maybe something like... this? Yeah, I mean, this isn't an ideal placement. It's worth noting, by the way, that there is a whole bunch of water tiles that you usually have to place. There we go. Just bought the next tile. There's a whole bunch of water tiles that you usually have to... okay, that's annoying. You usually have to place the water tiles in addition to the piece. So this is a good example. For example, we have 2 bombs up here. Now, if we want to build this tile here, then we're going to have to destroy this tile that we've just placed, which is the dark tower, and we're going to use one of our bombs to do so. So not an ideal situation to be in, if you ask me. Let's place something down there. We're not exactly going to be connecting up the tiles right at this very moment, but we're going to be building towards that, which I think is kind of important. We got a quarry coming along. Destroy all adjacent tiles. Gain one buck for each destroyed tile. I actually think that that's not necessarily a bad idea. I don't feel compelled to do it on this turn, though. Anyway, we have managed to progress to get a bonus card. Restore a heart, no point. Look at the next 3 tiles and discard any number of them. Gain 2 coins whenever a tile is destroyed. I'm going to take that because that is pretty darn good, because I know for a fact I'm about to place down this quarry, and that is going to allow me to destroy my old tile, but also to more crucially and more critically, I suppose, destroy this water tile over here and collect a little bit of cash in the process. So I'm going to do that. Has that sort of hemmed me in a little bit? It maybe has, but again, we've got 2 bombs, and I'm feeling pretty confident. We got the pointy flag coming up next, which I think I'll take because I got plenty of cash. And the pointy flag, very simply, allows us to expand the map, which is what I'm going to do. Maybe here? I don't love this in any place or position, to be honest. It's pretty good, so it's going to expand the map along the lines that you can see. We're going to get a lot of extra space to play around with. This is not feeling like a great path. I feel like I've got quite a lot of firepower going for me. I mean, it's great. It's good. It's happy days. Can't place this down anywhere, really, that's of any significance. We can place it down over here. Place it down over there. Can't place it down next to the quarry. Yeah, okay, so that's... We can destroy the quarry. And to be honest, I think I'm actually going to take that. I think we're going to destroy the quarry. Sure, and then we'll pay for the next thing. A spike trap. Let's do it. Let's get it yoinked down. Like here? Sure, we'll turn this tile into water because there's not much that we can really do about it. Let's go next. Now. Okay. We're going to have to use our second bomb, but it's going to extend the length of our path by a whole bunch of space. And we get 2 gold back, which I think basically makes us break even, if I'm not mistaken. Which is pretty nice. Anyway, hopefully we're going to not have any nonsense to deal with going forward. We are entirely out of bombs, though, so I am acutely aware that that's maybe a bit of a concern. Let's get that over there. Beautiful. I mean, I've got plenty of cash. Why not splash the cash whilst I've got it? Yeah, not much we can really do about this, is there? I'll place that there. Why not? We might as well. What does a workshop do? When adjacent to 2 water tiles, gain a path tile of your choice. Now, that's pretty gnarly, actually. That's pretty gnarly. The problem is, I don't think that we're going to be getting any adjacency bonuses at this present moment. That's a good little path piece to have, though. That's kind of nice. Place that there. Sure. I don't know if we're going to be able to trigger that later, but I very much hope so. Right, let's start the next wave. Let's go into it. I feel like we're quite strong, actually. There is the opportunity. There is the opportunity, perhaps, to get an extra little bit of pathway here. We don't necessarily need to use this pathway up here. But it would be good to. It would feel good to. We can also make... We can also complete this workshop if that's the way that it works. Let's place that down. Place that down here. Don't feel like that's super worth it, to be brutally honest, but that's okay. I tell you what, that's great. That's fantastic. So we can see that there's a route here. There is a path. There is a path route. What does the garden do? Gain a buck when placed. We can wait until the next. Turn. There's actually quite a lot of firepower on this route here. It feels pretty good. A croupier offers you to play the game of spin to win. Look, if we have the opportunity to gamble, I will take that every day of the week. How can it go wrong? What does this do? It's an arrow. We get a fortification. Well, hey, look at that. Another arrow tower. So, yeah, we've also got building blocks. I can build in the Oblivion. I'm not going to do that for just a water tile, though. That seems absolutely ridiculous. We'll get this garden placed down as well. Somewhere like so. I'm going to leave this space available for a workshop. That seems important. Pointy flag. Yep, a pointy flag right here would be good. Yes, I like this. A pointy flag here is nice because it would allow us to get an extra tile over here. Even if it's not perfect, it would be okay. Also, could I have built that workshop down over here? I feel like I maybe could have. Anyway, it doesn't particularly matter. We got a dig site. Gain a copy of the tile that gets placed here. That's cool. That's an environmental modifier that I think we can be quite excited about. We'll get that placed over there. We've got no more cash. No more cash to get anything else. But honestly, I'm really, really liking the length of my path. It feels very, very good. We've got some decent fortifications, and by that I mean we've got the founder. What am I talking about? We've got the fortification that I think allows us to... How do I access that? Whatever. We've got the one that allows us to gain money every time we destroy a tile. At least I think we do. So let's continue to utilize that. We could also be tactical about this. We could build something here and get a copy. Again, not sure about that. Let's get the ice trap over here. It's not going to come in super handy, but at least it'll be something. That's fine. Start the next wave. Hope that we get something, because to be brutally honest, the next tile that I can see coming along, I don't think that it's going to have a tremendous amount of utility. Can build there, but again, that feels kind of worthless. I would love to build there, but unfortunately we can't because we've already placed down that tile there and we have no bombs. This is the risk about playing fast and loose with the number of bombs that we've got. That seems like worthwhile, but also, I mean, build outside the isle using bridges. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of using bridges. That just doesn't really fit my vibe. As much as I really value this piece, it's a very, very good piece. It allows us to extend our track by 2. I think we're going to pass over it. So let's go to the next round. Yeah. That being said, we've got a good amount of firepower here. As I say, a workshop, that would be great because we can immediately benefit from that right now. Materials, also very, very good. Again, a path tile of your choice. Path tile is not overly useful, to be brutally honest, though, is it? But then again, screw it. Why not? Well, both of these are actually pretty decent. I'll take this, probably on account of the fact that it's going to give me, like, an immediate increase in the length right now. We've kind of yoinked, like, all of the meat that we can get from this route out, I feel. Sure. I don't like this. I don't like this. I want to make that abundantly clear. The flag, which is great. I think we're going to try and place the flag right now. Can I place this over here? I can place the flag over here. Now we're talking. And actually, there's a nice little adjacency bonus there to be had. I think that's the place for us. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so that's a huge expansion to the isle. That's not bad at all. Let's go to the next tile. Let's get this over there. We've got space here, to do a whole bunch of extra buildings. We know exactly where our next corner tile is going to go. We got a good route. We got a good route, and we got a lot of traps. Although that being said, the enemy is definitely getting there. Adjacent towers deal 10% more damage and target the enemy with the most health. See, that's the thing about this game, right? That's the thing about this game. Oh, man, that would be so nice. That's the thing about this game. You cannot... Actually, this is probably going to end up having more value at some point in the future. Yeah. 1.10. It's not very much, but it's something at least. A sniper tower. I will look forward to getting the sniper tower. That's going to be handy. Cool. Yeah, this game is not about like micromanaging a tower defense sort of situation. There are, as you see, like environmental factors. Ooh, we can buy some stuff if we want. I like the idea of materials. I like the idea of a flag as well. Flag's pretty good. Path can take or leave. Well, actually, tell a lie. We can get the path. We can get the path, and then we can either get the flag or the materials. I think we take the materials just because of how much benefit they happen to have. The sniper tower, God, that feels good, doesn't it? We get rid of the flag in order to do that, though. Am I immediately gonna just bomb this? I think I am, and I get $2 back for it, which is kind of nice. We got a straight path coming next. That's okay, though. I'm really not worried about this. What I would really, really like is some way to slow these enemies down. That would be very, very beneficial. What's a fountain? Gives 2 health when fully surrounded by other tiles, including on diagonals. Okay, that's worth noting. We'll build you over here in anticipation for fixing that, and we'll just go to the next. We'll go to the next slot, or we'll go to the next wave, I should say. We have a spike trap over here. We got an ice trap over there. If we could move the ice trap up here somewhere, that would be fantastic. What do we want to get as a bonus? Look at the next 3 tiles and discard any number of them. Shop prices are reduced by 1. I don't think shop prices being reduced by 1 is great. But it's blue, so blue tells me maybe it's good. Let's get it. Let's get blue. Let's get the blue thing. Let's get the blue thing. Right. So you're looking for a place where everybody is going to be surrounding you. There's not many places where that's beneficial. Again, having that bomb would be super great right now, right? I think we have to build it here. So we're not going to be able to get... We're not going to be able to get that until we complete 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. I mean, that's okay. That's fine. Let's start the next wave. I don't really want to deal with... I don't really want to deal with the next wave. We'll go into 2 times speed. I don't really want to deal with the next thing that we're going to get access to. The next card, that is. Yeah, so that path is... I mean, it's okay. We can go... We can't even go in there. What am I thinking? Sure. I mean, look, we're creating a very, very picturesque sort of landscape here. I'm happy with it. Let's buy the flag, though. The flag, this is good. This is a good placement for us. Right in there. Yeah, that's pretty perfect, really, for what we're trying to achieve. Either that or that. I mean, that's not really that beneficial. That's more beneficial for us. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. An ice tramp, that's pretty marvelous, really, in terms of what we're aiming to achieve. Ice trap over here, though? Is that better? I think it's better over there. It's not going to be better until later on. Placement isn't allowed there. We'll place that there. That's fine. I can get a bonus now by building on the dig site, which is going to be pretty handy. I'm going to take an arrow tower. We're going to build the arrow tower right over here. That's going to be super beneficial. We're going to hit a lot of space. I can't buy anything else anyway. Why am I even worried? Okay, and let's just hope for the best. Again, we got a lot of good stuff going. Is it going to be enough to take us through, though? We're just going to have to wait and see. Right, this is starting to get a little bit yikesy. I got a lot of straight pathways. Ah, not enough gold. Unfortunate. I got a lot of straight pathways, but not enough corners, not enough bends. Now, the real question is, you discovered a cursed relic. Lose 2 or sell. I'm going to take the relic. What is it? Cards containing water tiles can be skipped for free. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm going to take that because that's fantastic. Now, the real question is, do we want to build that pathway up here or up here? I think the benefit that we get from putting it all the way back, putting it here is too great. That's really, really good. Also, this flag is kind of perfect for us because it's going to allow us to expand out and extend directly the pathway, which is kind of nice. Okay, I can't skip. What am I talking about? Okay, so we got a nice tower now, which is nice. We got a lot of fast boys coming in here, but we do have a little bit of a gauntlet, which is kind of nice. This path has to go across here. We have to aim to get a corner tile right over there. There's literally no other way to go about dealing with it, I don't think. Sure. Yep, that is what it is. Oh, this is a god tier corner, apparently. The pain in the backside is that I don't think that I'm going to be able to do anything with it. That's unfortunate. Anyway, we need to get to 40 waves. We are nowhere near that at the moment. We're on 17 right now. So there we go. Yeah. This path it's good. It's good. It's really, really good. But I legitimately do not think there is a single way in which I can actually use it. Can't even build it here. I can build it there. I can't even build it there. I can build it there. I mean, is that really what I want to do? Maybe I just place it down here. I think that's what I kind of do. I really hate to do that. I mean, we're working towards the fountain. We're going to get our 2 HP back if we can complete that. If we complete these 2 tiles. That's kind of nice. The workshop is water adjacencies. So that's going to be really, really good. We're going to be able to get that right in the corner, right over yonder. And we'll manage to nab it. I hope. This is a real gauntlet that these enemies have to go through. I mean, there are different types of enemies, obviously. There's shield enemies, which is kind of nice. There we go. Okay. Well, that's problematic. That's problematic if I'm being brutally honest. We're going to still place the workshop down here. There we go. What do we get? Pathway. Right. I'll take a straight pathway. Sure. Ugh. Should have taken a corner. I mean, I guess we kind of have the basic sort of like rough outline of another pathway over here. I mean, it's really tenuous. Sure, we'll place that in there. We can't do anything else. Yeah, we're literally gonna have to manage this one temporarily until we can get it up to speed. It's gonna take quite a while, I think. And that's not saying that we're not gonna have to focus on the sort of path over here as well. This is gonna need a lot of attention too. That flag is super handy. That's really, really handy. Is there a better place that we can... I do have a bridge. But it's not going to work, is it? Sure. Drop that in there. What's this? High ground. Increases the range of any tower placed here. That's actually really valuable. Very, very valuable. Very, very beneficial. Let's go to the next... in the next area. Ice tower. Placement not allowed. Unfortunate. I guess we'll place down the ice tower over here. Sure. Storehouse. When adjacent to 2 towers, draw bonus cards. We've got to have, like, a space for the storehouse. Surely. Don't call me Shirley. Alright, well, I guess we'll wait and see. Oh, my lordy. Look at that. We basically took damage at this compass stone. That is a marvelously awful situation to be faced with. We have no additional firepower over here. Right, immediately draw bonus cards twice. Gain 1 coin whenever you place a tile on the edge of the aisle. I'm going to say immediately give me bonus cards. Look at the next 3 tiles. Materials, destroy. I'm going to say look at the next 3 bonus cards. Look at the next 3 tiles and discard any number of them. Dark Tower. I think we need to take the Dark Tower, right? Yeah, I think we do. Legitimately. I'm going to place that. That's totally fine. No big deal whatsoever. A cannon tower. Holy cow, that's cool. I think I'm happy with all these things, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, so... Sure, we need to get an adjacency bonus between 2 towers. It needs to be 2 towers. It has to be 2 towers. It can't be 2 traps. Sure. We're not gonna get the bonus for a while, I don't think, but that's okay. Right. This is a big one. This is a big one. Unfortunate reality. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. I really rate the idea of doing that, but unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to yoink it down here because I just don't trust myself not to lose before that happens. This area is looking better now, though. This area is looking a little bit better defended. Hopefully, I haven't spoken too soon and I don't embarrass myself. Creator's curse or whatever it is, YouTuber's curse, whatever the nonsense is. Oh my god, that was close. That was disgustingly close. Right, well anyway, that's a no-brainer. That's an easy thing to do. Yeah, maybe I should start holding some more... Maybe I should start holding some more gold. I feel like maybe I should, but I also feel like I'm just, like, constantly paranoid that I'm gonna lose. Okay, look at the next 3 tiles, discard anyone, randomly change the earning. I'll take 4. I'll take 4. You know what? That sounds fine. We had a pathway here, pathway modifier. You know what? Heck yeah, dude. Let's place that down there. Okay, we only duplicated, unfortunately, half of the tile thing, but that's okay. Again, we got a rough outline. We got a rough outline of what's going on. We're not going to do any more skipping. I don't want to skip anymore. We can't skip anymore. It's the sad situation. We're all out of money. Right, this is terrifying here. But maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to collect a little bit more cash before our time is up. Oh, it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. We're going to take 2 hits there. That sucks. That sucks. Wave income is 2. That's nice. That's good. Happy days. The flag needs to go down. Oof, I guess. Big oof. We can always start, like, building out from this side, I suppose, but that feels pretty bad. I don't think anything that I do right now is going to make a blind bit of difference to anything. I think we're just going to have to start the wave and just hope for the best, honestly. Ideally, we need to get a cannon tower or something that gives, you know, AoE explosive damage to this route here, because at the moment, this route is, like, clearly not substantial enough. Most of the waves seem to be going well, but, I mean, other times it kind of feels a bit yikesy. Let's get this up here. We'll finally extend that path. It's a pretty decent extension. I don't want to buy this. I mean, I want to buy this, but again, I don't have the space for it at the moment, so there's absolutely no reason to do it. I don't like how there's no towers on this section. Oof. That was unfortunate. I don't like how there's no towers on this section. That's annoying. I don't like how there's no towers on this section up here. Annoying all around, to be honest. Right. I'm going to buy the materials. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else that we need. I don't think there's anything else we need. No. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Oh, I mean, that technically would work, I suppose. That wouldn't work. That would work. Again, technically, that would work. Seems daft to do, but... Okay. I think we're going to spend some coins to get into a better position here. Right. Yes, we need to get another tower here. We have no choice. Okay, let's start the next wave. We are wave 26, by the way, out of... Oof, another hit. Okay, we need to complete this circle here before we lose too many more points. Oh my god, those guys run so fast. The spike trap didn't hit him. That's a problem. What's the statue do? Gain 2 bombs when fully surrounding, including diagonals. Not sure that feels good. That doesn't look good. This workshop gives if surrounded by water, right? There we go. So we'll do that there. Again, full of the knowledge that there is going to be no hope in heck that ever goes anywhere. We're going to take the straight path. We're going to go there. Right, again, the statue needs to be fully surrounded. I don't think that getting the statue right now would make any bit of difference to how things are. Yeah. Those fast boys, oh, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. Even the medium fast boys are pretty problematic. Right, so, the statue. Actually, hold up. That's totally surrounded. Oh, that's marvelous. Okay, well, that's great. That's really, really good. Okay, next thing. I'm gonna pay this. I'm gonna pay this price. We can definitely do this. We can definitely do this. This is what we want to do, I think. It's gonna cost me an island and a... Yeah, it's gonna cost me an island and a bomb, but that's totally worth it. I think we need to buy down a little bit. I just don't think that we can afford to waste time. Can't do that up there. Have to do it over here. That's fine. I think I'm gonna spend. Spend. The ice tower over here. The problem is that it just feels totally pointless. That feels pointless too. Go here? Yeah, sure. I think actually, you know, for the price of a bomb and we get 2 coins back, that feels like a pretty good deal. Let's continue to spend down a little bit. And that cannon tower actually is really, really good. I kind of want the cannon tower to go in there if it's all possible. Yeah. That's good, too. That's really good. You know what? We'll place that down there. That is going to give us the guaranteed 2 HP back, which is marvelous. Cannon tower, we still need to find a place for. And again, is that the best place for the cannon tower? I feel like it's not bad. This place is probably a little bit better. Replacing the flag. Am I happy with that? I think I'm happy enough with that to go for it. Plus, we get 2 coins back, which is great. Yeah. Okay, let's start the next wave. Again, things have never been hotter. Right, we lost an HP on there. We need some trap or something over here to slow things down. We need to do something. There's simply no... Really? Oh my god, they've got a shield. They've got a shield. That's unbelievable. That's absolutely unbelievable. Oh, goodness gracious me. This feels too intense. I feel like I should have a bigger bank balance by the time that we've gotten to this stage of the game. It's a good flag to have, though. Pretty happy with that. 3 HP. I don't feel comfortable. Extend that. Again, that's not going to make a difference. Destroy adjacent tiles. Gain money for it. Yep, let's do it. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here that is, like, absolutely useless. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's actually really good because that frees up a very, very decent space for us. And it obviously got us a whole bunch of money. Right. That over there. Let's keep spending down a little bit. Keep spending down. Right, build some more space up here. Arrow tower. Yeah, I think it is worth actually doing this. Can't go there. Kind of have to go here, I guess. Really sucks. But again, no big deal. Should I spend down more? I feel like maybe I should spend down more. Right, the quarry is going to allow us to... Oh my, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is perfect. Boom. Look at all that space that we've got. This feels nice. The ice trap going down here, is that a good thing? Doesn't feel like a bad thing. Is it better for it to go down here somewhere? Well, if there could be some space for it to go down here, that would be marvelous. But there's not. So I think we're gonna have to yoink it in here. That's fine. A reinforced path can be placed outside the aisle without using a bridge. I mean, that's not super handy other than in this specific situation, so I guess we're going to go for it. The flag, I mean, we'll keep buying down to about 20, but I just don't feel like it's super worth doing. Again, I'd love to extend the map in this direction, but I just don't think I can. What's that do? Dig site. Oh yeah, that allows us to duplicate whatever we get. We can go to the next path. I think skipping the flag seems like a very bad idea, but frankly, do I have a choice? Do I have a choice? Can't cut off paths. I know. That's just not going to make enough of a difference. It's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not going to make enough of a difference. But at the end of the day, I don't think that we're really worse off for doing it. That is a good piece to do. Oh my goodness, and there's a cannon tower there as well. Right, let's do that in there. That's going to massively extend the length of the situation. The cannon tower going here, that's a good thing to get. but not for now. Income gain 1 when placed. Okay, we just have to hope that things are fine on this pathway for now. We got a lot of cannons. We got a lot of ice traps over here. We got a lot of income. We've got the best setup that we've ever had. Is it going to be enough, though? We don't have any wave clear down here. It's literally all just, like, single target, single fire. But that being said, it's like we've got the routes. Oh, God. Oh, that was close. That was far too close. We've got the route. We know how to improve things. There's a roadmap here. There's a roadmap here. Right. Gain 1 when placed. Let's try and build it somewhere that maybe we can utilize a quarry in the future. Like there. Yeah, that's fine. Right. A straight path. Ugh. I don't want a straight path, but obviously, like, I want to improve this situation over here. Thankfully, I think the route is long enough. We got some good cannon tower action going here. This cannon tower is, if I do say so, expertly placed. Very, very good. This little shield boy is very, very annoying because he takes a lot of hits. And getting a cannon tower down here, ideally in that little location there, would be great. Oh, my lordy. Okay, Founder's Pledge. You discover a cursed relic. I think we need to sell the relic. You know what? Live dangerously. Grow the entire island. I'll take it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's gonna make exactly 0 difference. I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna make exactly 0 difference. Because we can't really do much at the moment. Sure. Place it there. Fine. Fine, fine. Just place it there. We're not gonna try and... Yeah, we're not going to try and get more income. I just don't think we can. Sure. We'll do that there. Again, I don't feel like this is making a tremendous amount of difference, but it's okay. The pointy flag extends the island, doesn't it? That is prime real estate. That is prime real estate. Yeah. Not exactly ideal, but... That's okay. Okay, dart tower. I'm going to take the dart tower. What's a fishing hut do? Gain 2 for each adjacent water tile? That's probably going to be pretty good. Yeah. Okay, anyway, the dart tower, which is probably the most important tower that we have access to, could go something... Could go over here. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. The real question is, can we sustain... I mean, see, even that's not a bad idea, to be honest. Can we sustain... not good enough, unfortunately. Can we sustain this track for a long time? The answer to that is I'm not sure. I think we need to get the Dark Tower over here. Right, let's continue to buy down. Again, I'm just paranoid. I'm honestly just paranoid. Nice, extra cash. Ice trap. I tell you what, that ice trap is going to make this area just so much more viable. High ground is not... does not impact ice traps. Okay, right. So now we got an ice trap over here. That's pretty good. There's still a lot of questions in my mind. This fast boy is concerning. But my cannon towers, honestly, frankly, are doing a tremendous amount of work. Nice. That cannon tower at the end here, pretty garbage. Gotta be honest. We could really do with moving it to somewhere that's much more useful, but that's okay. I think we'll be okay here, but... Oh, the spike trap missed. Oh, my lord. It's just... I'm actually getting so stressed out. This is ridiculous. How is this so stressful? Okay, I can't go there. We can extend it by 1 here. Might as well. The flag, sure. Let's do that. Come on, just stop giving me path, video game. Just give me something else. Give me something else that's useful. An arrow tower, that's something. Sure. Right, the arrow tower, which is what I'm really after here, is gonna be good. Gonna be good, gonna be best here, probably. Yeah. And a monument, what does that do? Gain 3 grand when fully surrounded. Is there a spot for that? in there, technically, but again, like, we're not going to be able to block off paths, so that's a bit unfortunate. You know what? We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this next time. Okay. So we got a long length here, and you know what? The length is good because it helps separate out the meat from the chaff. It really does. I am like particularly worried though about these shield boys here. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna lose one. We're gonna lose 1 health. Unfortunately. Grow the entire island. Ugh. God, that cursed relic was a really bad idea, wasn't it? That's such a great spot for it as well. It's such a good spot, but I have bigger designs for that specific tile. Same with this tile. Again, I just need some towers. I just need some towers. Some towers, any towers would be marvelous. 3 islands, would that really help? I mean, to be honest, I've got so many of these flippin' island expansions that I'm not sure it would really make much of a difference. We'll build that there. Sure, we can build something down here. I think we need to go all in. This path is very, very worrying to me. Very, very worrying. Okay. Arrow tower, yep. Kinda didn't really want to build just a basic arrow tower in here, but I don't think that we really have any choice. Yep, we'll get it. Okay, marvelous. The monument is finished. Gain 2 for every adjacent water tile. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Is there anywhere that's good? It's not bad over there, to be fair. Yeah, it's not bad. Pointy flag, please, just give me some war tiles. Some war tiles. I'm gonna keep buying. I think I have to keep buying, to be honest. Ice trap. I mean, it's good, but it's not like super useful. Arrow tower, yep. Sure. I think it's got to be there, to be honest. Duplicate water. Are you kidding me? Great. A whole water tile to duplicate. Hey, look at that. That's not bad, is it? Okay, maybe that wasn't the worst case scenario. We managed to yoink ourselves an extra 2 coins. Okay, I'm gonna not try and screw myself. I'm gonna try and keep things chill. I'm nervous about this one though. We have one singular last life. There is no second chance here. This is the middle pathway that I'm most worried about. That bomb helped though. That was really, really good. I'm not super worried about this course here. But we can literally only, like, forgo 1 extra damage. This could be it. Oh my god. Oh, my blood pressure. My blood pressure. Video game, why do you do this? Just give me war towers. Give me war towers. I need war towers. Oh my lordy. Oh my god. Whew. Oh, I can't take this. I can't take this. Okay, I'm just gonna spend. I say every time I'm gonna spend, but I'm actually gonna spend. Right, garden, yep. Sure. Keep spending. Look at how long that pathway is now. Income decreased. I know the income is decreased, but again, I can't do anything about that, can I? An arrow tower. Basic archery tower. Marvelous. I just don't like any of these placements. I mean, this placement's okay. This placement is impossible. This placement's probably decent. What does the workshop do? 2 adjacent water tiles. That might technically be possible. It is technically possible. Marvelous. We'll do it there. We need a corner. I think I need a corner over here, right? Yeah, I need a corner over here. Good. Ice tramp. I mean, I would like to get an ice trap in here, purely so that we have just more time to utilize the cannon. Keep spending, honestly. I don't care. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it, I'm sure. I'm sure. There's no way. There's no way we have what it takes here. We have one. Is this gonna be the dude that screws me? That being said, I mean, it's not looking bad, is it? It's not looking bad at all. In fact, it's actually looking remarkably good. Oh, your next 2 tile refreshes cost 0. Look at the next 3 tiles, discard. I'm gonna take that. Discard? Discard. Marvelous. Give me the archery towers. Please. Right. Extend the island. Do I care about extending the island in any direction? No. No, I do not. Do I need to surround anything? Do I have a monument that I need to surround? I don't think so. I've got a statue over there. I got a monument over here. I got a fountain in there, but everything is actually fully surrounded as far as I'm aware, so I got so much ground and not enough space to do anything with it. Right, again, I'd love to put an archery tower in here, but I just can't. I just can't. Maybe I should have put this archery tower in over here. That maybe would have been a better idea. But, you know, you live and you learn. That is what it is. Right, Market Square. What does that do? Enter the black market as soon as this is fully surrounded by other tiles. That's bleeding useless when I've got no money in the bank, eh? Okay, this is, like, super sketchy here. Very sketchy. Oh, God, I knew it had to happen. Oh, my lordy. That was a real shame. Well, that was good, though. That was really, really good. Honestly, all things considered, did I expect it to be this one that ended up going? I mean, not really. Although, to be honest, everything did feel very, very sketchy. Like, there was no one path that I was super determined on. Like, they were all pretty... They were all pretty dicey. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of things that we've unlocked. This is like the first level of the campaign. So there's a whole bunch of extra cards that we've ended up unlocking. Look at this, a relic, increase the damage of all arrow towers. Cool. Quarries also destroy tiles diagonally. I rate the quarry, actually. That was really, really good. Randomly spawn a fishing hut. Cool. Jackpot. $8. Add a spike trap to a random path tile. Spike traps stay up longer. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. 4th card will now be a sniper tower. Stonemason. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. I mean, and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, loads and loads and loads of stuff. And that being said, we could immediately jump into, well, the same level again, the Archer's Oath. But this time, look at this. Architects don't have access to flags, but gain bridges each turn. That's a pretty cool concept. So there's a whole bunch of different guilds as well. Cannoneers. Reach wave 35 with the Architects Guild in any campaign to unlock. Oh, that's just what we have to do. I mean, look, very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. This is it. Isle of Arrows. Isle of Arrows. What an unbelievably cool thing. We managed to get pretty darn far, if I'm not mistaken. I'm actually really, really pleased with what we did. There's definitely like more tiles to unlock for sure, and there's more sort of like little campaigns to go through, the Arboretum and Burning Embers. But all things considered, I don't think that we did a bad job whatsoever. But anyway, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap this up right about now. I'd recommend this game. Please do consider checking it out if you're interested. Thank you, as ever, for all the fantastic support on the Patreon. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. I'll catch you around. Bye-bye.